My mouth is full of pizza. Give me a moment. I thought that would be a lot easier for me to chew through, but I'm up to the crust and it's a little bit tougher than expecting. Hello! Yeah, hello and welcome to the Shark Stream. It's me. It's Gage. It's 4 seconds left in the ad break. There we go. Hello and welcome to the Shark Stream. It's me, Acid Shark, your host with the most. Most what, you may ask? It's a really good question. I got the most of something, sure. Most tailfin? I do have a lot of tailfin. OEA, tailfin. OEO, tailfin. But yes, it is Water to Wings Wednesday. We're back here playing The Hobbit. I'm excited because I have actually been, if you follow me on Blue Sky, you know that I have been immersing myself in the world of Middle-earth for like the last few days as I finished rewatching the extended Hobbit trilogy, the last episode and a half of Rings of Power that I need to get through, and then also started in on the extended Lord of the Rings trilogy. So I've got things to talk about. I just need to finish this last slice of pizza. Get the plate out of my way. Raggy, Koyo, what we got for gaming news? Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good point. I should probably bring that up. So, now, I'm not a Warframe guy, unfortunately. The game looks really cool, and I know people who play it and really enjoy it. But me, I'm not really much of a Warframe guy. But Warframe developers Digital Extremes, in anticipation of an upcoming big release of theirs, Warframe 1999, are giving away the proto-Warframe mid-aughts title Dark Sector for free on Steam right now. You can go on Steam and get Dark Sector for $0. Now, I already have Dark Sector on 360, but you know I picked that shit up because, like, it's a free game. It's a free game. You get it and you keep it forever. Well, until they pull the license from Steam. But you get that shit. And Dark Sector is Hayden Tenno is his name, yes. Dark Sector is an interesting tale because Dark Sector's original like pitch for Dark Sector is a lot more like what Warframe ended up being. But as development went on, it morphed into this like post-Cold War like dark gritty cover shooter because that was kind of like the trends that the publisher was chasing at the time. But all in all, it's an interesting look at like just kind of like what they were working on the concepts that would then go into become Warframe. After, of course, they then also developed the 2013 Star Trek game, which was so bad that they were just like, fuck it, let's swing for the fences. And they just put all of their money into making Warframe, which ended up being a runaway success and saved their company. Was that game 2013? When did Star Trek Into Darkness come out? Was it 2013? Was it 4 years after Star Trek 2009? Hold on. When did Star Trek Into Darkness come out? Yeah, that was 2013. Fuck off. Star Trek Beyond is a better movie anyway. If you've never seen Star Trek Beyond, I would highly recommend seeing Star Trek Beyond. As somebody who has barely engaged with Star Trek at all, Star Trek Beyond fucks. Glossing over the part where completely revamped Warframe in order to save the company twice, arguably thrice. Well, you know. But that's pretty fucking cool. I think that's neat. I like, it feels like kind of a follow the leader thing with regards to like, you know, Valve just did like you could get like Half-Life 2 for free as part of its 20th anniversary. But like, hey, if the common like practice for a game's what's the word I'm looking for, anniversary or like some big update or release coming around is to give away a game for free, I'm not going to say no to that. Hello, G-Man. What else? I can't think of any sort of like other major gaming news. There's a bunch of sales going on right now. You can go out, you can get games for like incredibly good, like steep discounts. This did lead me to finding out that they're still selling Lord of the Rings Gollum digitally for $60. And I got really mad at the state of like game pricing. Like, developer, like, I mentioned this on Blue Sky. It's annoying when Nintendo does it already. It's annoying that Nintendo never, like, depreciates their games in price. Also, hi, Lila. Like, it's one of the several bad things that Nintendo is responsible for, in addition to, you know, all the fucking lawsuits that they're going on a fucking, like, rampage with right now. This is a sub-buena. I summon exhibit 4B to my chambers. But it's just like, it feels like with the move to digital storefronts and the move away from physical media, we're getting this situation where, and I don't know if it's a symptom of that or not, like, it feels like it should be. Like, it feels like if we were doing, like, mainly physical media, then, like, games that aren't selling particularly well or aren't particularly well received would and should, over time, lower in price so that stores can get the fucking stock off shelves. But because we're doing it all digitally now, it feels like there's less of an incentive for game companies to lower the price of their games as time goes on. Like, Gollum was not worth $60 on release. And I would know this because I paid $60 for it on release and played through it all the way. I am qualified to determine whether or not it is worth that price. And it's not. After working for 7 days straight, I have tomorrow off, meowing at my cat, and she is very concerned I might be drinking a little. Did we sponsor your Gollum Hell? Yeah. I think that was a donation incentive. That was back when Natalie was in the hospital, I think. Like, that and the one-off stream of Two Worlds, I think, were big donation incentives. But yeah, no, I purchased that game at full price and played through it all the way, and I even paid extra to get the Precious Edition DLC. So I'm qualified to say how much that game is worth. It is not fucking worth $60. And I don't even necessarily know that it's worth what they're charging for it right now on discount. Let me see if I can pull that up. Hold on. Hold on. Let's, No, we're not playing Doom 3. We might play a little bit of Doom 3 if somebody redeems the change game thing. Alright, let's see. What are they charging right now for Gollum? It's worth... It's on sale for $9 right now. 85% off. Like, this seems to be what it is. It's just like, over time, it's not, oh, the price of the game itself goes down. It's over time, the discount that you get during a sale gets deeper. Is Gollum worth $9? Yeah, I would say so. I would say less than $10 is a good price for this game. But, most importantly, the Precious Edition is still $70. They discounted the normal edition of the game. Nasty developers tricks us. Hold on, what's that? But it now unplayable. Got stuck in chapter 9 of 10 to flip painting the game would just not let me move. Okay. You can get all this stuff, like, separately. But then, like, you also have to play, like, full price for this shit. Which is not particularly high, admittedly, but what are you gonna do? Okay, I gotta close the fucking disc tray. Give me a second. Otherwise, I'm just staring at this alt screen. Another big thing that happened recently, this isn't like gaming news, but it's something that I saw somebody discussing on Blue Sky, is the fact that most Xbox 360s and PS3s that people have are now going to be around 10 to 15 years old, roughly. Oh god, right. I need to, like, crank this one down further because of the fucking AV to HDMI conversion. Hold on. I think we had that at negative 16.5 decibels, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, those systems are getting pretty old now, and the post that I saw, I think it was on Blue Sky, basically suggested, hey, you should probably take these apart and get some fresh thermal paste in there. This actually kicked me. So a while back, because I wanted to take apart. This is the tale of Billy. I don't fucking care. A while back, because I wanted to take apart a Xbox 360 controller, I purchased a electronics repair kit, which is basically like a screwdriver with a bunch of like special screwdriver heads, because they use the weirdest goddamn screws, or they used the weirdest goddamn screws to put this shit together. They're supposed to be like tamper-proof stuff. So you need like a special screw head in order to like actually take this shit apart, right? Now, I don't know what the fuck happened to that kit, unfortunately, which sucks, because I think that was like $40 for the whole thing. I found a smaller kit recently, and seeing that post, I was just like, hey, you should probably put some thermal paste on this, because a lot of that stuff's going to have worn off over the last 10 to 15 years. And you don't want this shit overheating. So I was just like, ooh, I want to take apart my console. I like taking it. I actually, so I talked about this previously. Back at our old apartment, I had an incident one day where I spilled a soda on my GameCube. And for the longest time, like, I didn't want to turn it on, because I was just like, if I turn it on, that is definitely going to fuck it up. So when I got around to wanting to use it again, I was just like, okay, I should take this thing apart, clean it, and put it back together. And taking it apart and putting it back together was honestly kind of a zen experience. Like and same thing when I was like uh swapping out controller guts. It was honestly really nice. I would liken it to the same kind of like I guess trance that I go into when I'm building Gunpla. It's nice, you know? It's something that like I can really focus on, something to keep my hands busy. Um so I'm actually a little excited to potentially see about pulling apart my 360. I'm gonna need to like get some thermal paste to put on there. Um, in a similar note, the the analog stick drift on my PS5 controller has gotten to the point where it's making games less fun to play. Um, and I'm probably going to see about sending it in to Sony because I'm pretty sure I'm still under warranty, and I don't want to pull that apart because I feel like I've complained about this. Um, I need to figure out all of my. What's the ring button? Oh, there we go. I feel like I've complained about this before, where like modern gaming equipment, like consoles, controllers, and shit like that. Um, I think in an effort to cut down on people being able to repair their own shit, uh, companies have been, manufacturers have been moving away from designs with like exposed screws that you can like take out and like pull apart, and more into like plastic panels that like snap together, and it sucks. I hate dealing with those because I always feel like I'm gonna break the fucking thing. Like I pulled apart my PS4 Pro because I was worried about how hard the fan was blowing when I was trying to play like literally anything. Um, and I was so scared taking some of those panels off because I'm just like, I'm going to break this thing and I'm not going to be able to fix it. All right, we've been here before. We're old pros at like stealthing around Mirkwood. Okay, where are we gonna want to go here?
Have you seen many dwarves that lack beards?
No. Why?
I spoke to them.
Okay. What is that? Some kind of a leaf? Willow weed acquired? Okay.
wonder what this is for.
See, I thought you were still in Poison Spider Hell. No, we finished that up last time. A door?
These again.
Damn. Oh, here's a fun bit of gaming news. So there has been a little indie title that has been kind of blowing up recently that I've actually gotten into myself, called Atlas. Atlyss. Its primary appeal is that it is a fun little casual co-op dungeon crawler where you create your own short stack baddie. And you just run around hitting stuff. And quite honestly, I've been having a good time with it. I was getting my ass handed to me in the catacombs for a while until I discovered, oh, I could be doing things that get me stronger shit. Shit. Yeah. That fucking King Boom Boo ass motherfucker was just really just giving me the business. Okay, how the fuck do I get to that thing? I'm not sure that I can. I might need to run around here a little bit more. Hold on.
Who's there? What was that?
See you later, idiots.
There's nothing out.
I was sure I heard something.
Deep Cellar Key 3 acquired?
Those dwarves ruined our feast. At least it wasn't the necromancer.
Necromancer? Sounds fake, but okay. My favorite review of Atlas so far is the developer saw Midna at a developing time in their childhood and was changed forever, but funny bouncy short stack game, actually fun as it turns out. Yeah, I've, like I said, I've really been enjoying it. Fuck. Hold on, let me run back here. Ooh, what's this? Hee hee hee. Okay. I haven't gotten a chance to, like, play it with anyone yet, but I'm hoping to at some point. Really? Come on. Hold on. I wonder if maybe I can hit. Nailed it. Also played since like the very first alpha, so I'm a little bit seasoned. Shit! Okay, in my defense, that camera sucks. Camera angle not ideal for what I was trying to do. You died. Release soul? Yes, no. But yeah, currently the main character that I have been putting all my time in with is a fighter. I've got one character that I want to make a bandit and another that I want to make a mystic, just to give him a shot. Because it could be fun, I don't know. Okay. Fuck. Okay. It's a little funny. I made a post about Atlas. What is with these bars? Huh? I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I made a post about Atlas with my character on Blue Sky. Didn't tag it or anything. Was just like, I'm just gonna throw this out here, maybe see if I can entice some of my friends into possibly getting the game by showing them what it looks like. And then it got like 50 to 60 likes and like a couple reposts, and I'm just like, where are you people coming from? Enter the halls of the Elven King, locate the stockade, and talk to Balin. Okay. Blue Sky is really funny where it doesn't have an algorithm. I get, like...
Who's there?
Nobody.
What was
Shut
that?
up.
There's something strange here.
Haha, see you later, idiots. Huh?
Hello, Bilbo. You and your companions have done us no harm. I fear that we are the stubborn ones to keep your friends locked in our cellars. I will help you free them. To get into the cellars, you'll
Sure
need
thing,
3
not
crystals.
Tauriel.
Elven King Thranduil keeps them close by his throne. Be wary of the other wood elves, Bilbo. I am the only friend you have here.
So we met her back in the cave a little bit earlier in the game. I'm pretty sure. I'm reasonably certain it's the same elf. Whoop. Throne room.
I sense an unseen presence wandering our halls.
No, you don't.
Of the necromancer?
No, not evil. Just uninvited. Strange.
Elvish opening crystal? Okay.
Is something there?
No, there isn't. Shut up.
Have the prisoners revealed the error of the trespass here?
They still refuse to answer, my liege.
Okay. feel like they're really downplaying Thranduil in this. Which upsets me a little bit, I guess. They can't see me, I guess. Whatever. You think Thranduil will get more or less screen time than Go? I mean, he's already doing better because he has an in-game model. Gollum, as you'll recall, was cutscene only.
Is someone there?
No.
Is something there?
No.
Perhaps it was nothing.
It is nothing.
Perhaps rather than something, it was nothing. Wouldn't that be something? No, it would be nothing. Don't be ridiculous. What on earth? I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing. Ah, another one. Fuck! Okay. Oh god, that's gonna set me back. I'm back outside. Okay. 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 We're just gonna go in.
What was that? Who's
Nothing.
there?
Fuck off.
There's something strange here.
Goodbye. Can't believe I have to do all that shit again! Alright, we're fine. It's okay. I'm gonna start to skip. Why doesn't this have a... What? No, wait, hold on. I saved my game there, didn't I? Okay, whatever.
I sense an unseen presence wandering our halls.
Minions of the Necromancer?
No, not evil. Just uninvited.
Straight up, not gonna worry about it. Yoink.
Show yourself.
Oh,
Seems safe
shit.
now.
I suppose they were occupied with the dwarves.
Oh, they saw me. Damn. Is that a death state? Oh, it sends me back here. Yeah, that's a death state. I think. Find the opening crystals. I never
sense an
slipped on
unseen
that
presence
when I played through
wandering
this the
our
first
halls.
time. God.
Minions of the necromancer?
No, not evil. Just uninvited.
A lot of
Strange.
folks talking about this necromancer. It's got nothing to do with me. Must leave good hickeys with all the necks he's romancing. I see what you've done here. How dare you?
Is someone there?
No, fuck off. Yoink.
Show yourself.
I will not.
Perhaps it was nothing.
I have the prisoners reveal the errand that brought them to trespass here.
They still refuse to answer, my liege.
Okay, okay, okay. But yeah, so I have been rewatching. I rewatched all of the P.D. Jack's Hobbit trilogy. In part because it's just like, I know it's not necessarily like a perfect representation of the story, but I did want to have some degree of context for when the game decides
Is
to
someone there?
skip over another major plot point.
Show yourself.
Perhaps it was nothing.
I suppose I'm too preoccupied with the dwarves.
And I had a really good time with it, honestly. I also had a good time making fun of it, to be fair. But I enjoy making fun of it because it's genuinely a series I enjoy. Okay. For all the crap I gave it, Smaug was hot. Again, the Gollum cutscene did serious damage. Smaug was pretty good. But like my main thing, and this is in part a failing on my behalf. I really like it when I get more of a thing I enjoy. So like I love the hell out of Lord of the Rings. It is by far one of my absolute favorite movie series of basically all time. And I don't think that that is a controversial opinion. I think there are a fair number of people who are going to agree with me on that. Oh, okay. Okay. Moonleaf? So, like, something that I was talking about on And yet you haven't read the books. Not sure if Blessing and Curse, those books are a thing. The books are, holy crap, a thing. Like, PDJ did leave out some stuff even in the original trilogy. Oh yeah, I know. I do want to read that. I actually found there is an incredibly nice set of, like, illustrated hardcovers of The Hobbit, The Lord of the Rings, and The Silmarillion that are on a very deep Black Friday discount on Amazon right now. And God, I wish I had the money to get them. I should probably go save, huh? Hold on. I'm in a paperback series with, like, OG artwork for the covers, I think. Yeah, and I know that we have at least in this house 2 copies of each kicking around, I'm pretty sure. But it's just like I have this thing where, like, I really like having my own versions of things. I like having something to call mine.
Hail, friend.
The guards have caught dwarves crossing Mirkwood, making their dwarvish racket.
They have either great courage or great folly. Who's there?
What's that?
Huh? What the hell? Okay, weird.
Perhaps it was just the wind.
Okay, where are we headed?
Was that the wind?
Is someone there?
No.
You heard. The White Council has taken the fight to the Necromancer.
That vile sorcerer has plagued this land long enough.
Is someone there? Seems safe now. It was nothing.
Okay. Whew. Almost there, almost there. Hey, man.
Bilbo, I thought I'd never see you again.
Is everyone all right?
You must find a way to escape, Bilbo. My ears may be old, but I swear I hear rushing water beyond that hallway. Explore that hole and see if you can find an escape route.
So something that I think is really funny. So there's this really good moment in the Lord of the Rings trilogy where Gimli challenges Legolas to a drinking contest. And by the end of it, Gimli passes out on the floor, and Legolas seems to be barely affected by the alcohol. And then you go and watch The Hobbit, and in the scene where Bilbo is helping the dwarves escape Mirkwood, the guards are, like, blackout drunk in the wine cellar. So if we take these two events and look at them in comparison to each other, we have to ask ourselves, how fucking strong is elvish alcohol? Like, what the fuck are they drinking? My God. It's already fucking hilarious that Thranduil and everybody else literally had the One Ring go right in front of their noses. This game makes it so much better that we were one failed, terrible stealth sequence away from literally saving the world. Thranduil strikes me as the kind of guy who would absolutely be tempted by the ring. 100%. Like, without a doubt. It was kind of funny. I was live blogging my watch through of The Hobbit on Blue Sky. And I think I ended up mentioning Thranduil and like bringing him up and discussing him like 3 times. You could say live skeeting. I don't like 3 times over the course of that thread. And it's just like, I feel like I'm mentioning Thranduil a lot. And the reason for that is that Lee Pace is just a beautiful, beautiful man. Like, goddamn. He has such intense eyebrows. Alright, I completely forget where that fucking hallway he showed me was. Is it this one over here?
Show yourself.
No, fuck off. Elves fuck off challenge. Gimli be like. Or maybe Thorin, more like. Barrel room.
It's time
Oh,
to
fuck.
get these barrels packed up and sent to Lake Town.
This looks promising. If I can free the dwarves, I'll pack them into barrels and send them down the river to Lake Town.
Okay, how we free the dwarves?
This will open the gate and send the barrels into the water. I'd best not touch it until the dwarves are packed in barrels and ready to go.
Who is it?
Excuse me.
I need some sleep.
Ah, I see.
It seems safe now.
Show yourself.
No. I don't think I will.
Seems safe. Is someone there?
I found a way out. The elves send barrels down the river to Lake Town. If we pack ourselves into barrels, the elves will make our escape for us.
We shall be bruised and battered to pieces and drowned too.
No,
But
we
I
won't.
suppose we have no choice.
That simply won't happen. Oh God!
Before you get into the barrels.
An elf!
Liana, where the fuck did you come from?
You must make Galleon drowsy by putting 3 kinds of herbs in his drink. One herb is in the lake behind the throne room. Another is in a small clearing in the courtyard. The third is in an old cave in the courtyard. Beware.
Oh, God.
The caves were once home to spiders. This potion will melt away the thickest webs.
I gotta head all the way back
Find
out?
those herbs, Bilbo.
Okay, there's a
And
shortcut.
Don't worry about Galleon. The herbs won't harm him.
Web potion. He herbing right now? Hello, Necromancer Kobold. Ugh. So, we've already collected 2 of those, I'm pretty sure. Yep. We need spider. We have to fight spiders! Oh, God. Okay.
So, The Great Gate is not the only entrance to these caves.
That's
The
nice.
spider web must be in there. I do hope no one's home.
Okay. Gotta fucking fight these fuck-ass spiders again. Fuck. So I've been watching a reaction to the extended Lord of the Rings movies and finished the second one yesterday. Man, those movies are amazing. They're really good. I was talking about this before. So, yeah, I love the Lord of the Rings movies. They're fantastic films. And they are an incredibly high watermark for fantasy films in my eyes. Like, any fantasy film that I watch is inevitably going to be compared in how it manages to do everything it's trying to do to Lord of the Rings. So when they announced that they were doing The Hobbit, I got really excited because regardless of like how good those movies ended up being, it's Middle-earth again. Guys, we're going back to Middle-earth. Can you believe it? Of course, those movies ended up being kind of lackluster, as unfortunately. Like, God, I was watching them and just like some of the special effects and like the green screen and the compositing is just god awful. And like there's certain situations where it's like understandable. Like, I get why they couldn't fly Christopher Lee out to New Zealand, you know? Like, he was so old at that point that, like, you put him on a plane, he's gonna keel over. But, like, other stuff where it's just, I really remember the sad video of Ian crying. Yeah, like, that sort of thing, it's just, like, so in Lord of the Rings, a lot of the scenes where it was just, like, you have Gandalf and hobbits in the same scene, when they're not using a body double, a lot of times they're using camera tricks so that they can have both characters in a physical set together. But unfortunately, they were filming The Hobbit in 3D. And because they were filming The Hobbit in 3D, they couldn't do those camera tricks without it being extremely obvious that they were doing a camera trick. So that's why there was all the footage of Sir Ian McKellen sitting in a room by himself against a green screen. Hello, Venom Lad. I'm talking about Hobbit movies. And then it's just like, there's so many other scenes where it's just like, it's so obvious. The lighting is so bad, and it could not be more blatant that they're just like, not actually in the environment that they're in. And it's unfortunate because I know that Peter Jackson has dealt with this issue before, and you think he would know better because, hey man, I've seen King Kong. I know you know what can happen when this doesn't work. Because there are scenes in King Kong where it doesn't work. Oh god, the poison spiders immediately. Oh, hey. Deep Cellar Key 4? Which fucking one am I missing? I'm missing 2. Okay. Sound effect that's blowing out the audio? Fuck if I know. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I don't remember what the lock-on button is. I'm gonna be honest.
After I put these in Galleon's cup,
It's the right trigger. It is actually a little shocking how much difference an extra sword strike makes. So what do I do with these? Okay. Back to the barrel room. I don't know what these deep cellar basement keys are. I don't fucking know. I don't care. Maybe I do care. I don't know. I don't know where the last one is. Ugh. Hello there, Obi-Wan? Not my name, but hello all the same. Oh, that's Liana. Jesus Christ.
Place the herbs in Galleon's mug. When Galleon is asleep, go back for your friends.
Though that does remind me, actually. What's really sad is they're taking these Shakespearean trained actors and basically locking them in green screen land, and they are just expected to deal with it, like Sir Ian and Idris Elba, white woman jump scare. Wrong licensed game franchise. I thought this was a Lego game. Nope. I do have the Lego Star Wars games, but I'm not planning to play any Lego Lord of the Rings games for a good bit. I want to try and like get some of like the book-based games out of the way first before I dive into anything Lego. Or maybe after this I just jump straight to Shadow of Mordor. Honestly. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about it specifically because in addition to playing through what's it fucking called? In addition to watching through The Hobbit, I also finished watching season 2 of Rings of Power. I had like an episode and a half left on that. I'm still generally... Alright, you have a good one, Lila. I'm still, like, generally enjoying Rings of Power.
There's Galleon's cup. I'd better be quick about this.
Like, it's
when
fine.
the herbs take effect, this room will be wide open.
I want him to just fucking fall over. Oh, yeah!
Oh my, that was quick.
Okay. I gotta go talk to Balin again. He will never be Balin. God, that gives me a good idea for a shitpost.
Show yourself.
No, fuck off.
Is someone there?
No, fuck off.
There's something strange here.
Oh, shit.
Perhaps it was nothing.
There's nothing out there.
Show yourself.
Seems safe now.
Okay.
Show yourself.
Is someone there?
Nope. Fuck off.
The Lord of the Eagles?
Flew right down into the trees. You should have seen Gandalf's face.
Oh, that's just Liana. Jesus Christ. If you're thinking what I'm thinking, you must make that shit post. But yeah, Rings of Power is... I am still, like, kind of reeling about finding out that, like... Okay. So Rings of Power, right? Rings of Power is a story, or is a series that covers events that take place within the second age of Middle-earth. Basically, where, like, Sauron rose to power, right? It follows a number of characters, some of which are carryover from the film, or from the films, but are intended to be legally distinct. Like, one of the stipulations by Tolkien's estate, when they gave Amazon the rights to make Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power, is that it could not connect itself to the Peter Jackson movies. It was not allowed to. And it's just like, okay. So it is not technically connected to those. But they don't want to alienate people who enjoyed those movies and who are most familiar with those movies. So a lot of, like, the sort of general visual aesthetic of the series and, like, some of the characters that it follows are characters that showed up quite a bit in the Peter Jackson movies. So, like, you know, you've got Elrond, you've got Galadriel, Isildur is a major character, that sort of thing. The thing that blows my mind, so in terms of, like, the Second Age, I want to say most of the information that you would have about the Second Age, I believe, would tend to be found in the Silmarillion. I don't know for sure, because I haven't read any of this shit. But apparently, Amazon only got the rights to use information that is present in The Lord of the Rings. Which does, to an extent, in the appendices, discuss events that take place within the Second Age of Middle-earth. But that's all they could use, is the stuff that shows up in the appendices in terms of material that covers the Second Age. So they have to take a lot of liberties. And that just boggles my fucking mind. Like, what happened that is just like, okay, we want to make a show focusing on the Second Age, and then you can't use a good chunk of information about the Second Age for your show. Here's a fun fact for you. They actually released a book recently called The Fall of Numenor, that basically compiles a lot of the Second Age material. Also, don't read the Silmarillion. This is what I hear. And it's weird looking up, like, reactions and informations to this book. Because here's the thing. There are Tolkien scholars, right? There are people whose entire career it is to study and write on the world that Tolkien created. And that's neat. Like, I think that's actually genuinely pretty cool. That he created this world that is so influential in modern day fantasy and storytelling and just general narrative construction that there are scholars for this shit, right? That's cool. But it means that a lot of the people that like, or a lot of like the information that I try to find about like, okay, is this a good book for somebody who isn't like familiar with like the deeper parts of Tolkien's mythology, or even just trying to find like the general canon of the world, like not stuff that's just like, oh, this is canon to the story of Lord of the Rings, but just kind of like official shit is rife with just... There's a line in the first Hobbit movie where Bilbo is talking to Elrond, and he says, I have been told never to ask anything of an elf, as they will answer yes and no. And that's what it fucking feels like sometimes. Where it's just like, I'm trying to look up just like, hey, should I, as somebody who has not read these books, but is genuinely interested in finding out as much information I can about the Second Age because I'm enjoying Rings of Power, is Fall of Numenor a good starting point? But I can't fucking find an answer to that question because everybody who tries to answer this is already fucking thrust to the goddamn elbow inside the Tolkusi. And all they can say is just like, yeah, it's the way it's constructed. It's just like, it doesn't bring anything new to the table. I'm not trying to fucking find out if it brings anything goddamn new to the table. I haven't read these fucking books. I'm just interested in the Second Age. I just need an answer. Ugh. I'm looking at... I can't use the turn of phrase I was looking to use there since I already threw the Tolkusi out there. That just wouldn't sound right. I will use this turn of phrase, though. I'm just looking to get a taste, okay? I'm not looking to go for the full 3-course meal. That's all I'm saying, you know? A taste of what? You know. And it's the same thing where it's just like, I was trying to look up, because I do genuinely want to try and give these books another try. Like, I attempted years ago and couldn't do it. But I do want to genuinely give this books another try, and I'm just like, okay, I don't want to half-ass this. I want to get as much material that is, like, genuine, that fleshes out the world as I possibly can. So, okay, I know there's The Hobbit, I know there's The Lord of the Rings, I know there's The Silmarillion, but I know that there's more than that. I know that there's the Tom Bombadil shit. I know that there's, what is it, Unfinished Tales. There's, like, a whole trilogy of just, like, collected fiction that covers the First Age. So, like, I'm just like, okay, what is the sort of official canon? What are the books that I need to be paying attention to? And again, all I find are discussions from people who are already fucking neck deep in this shit, who are just being like, oh, there's not really a canon, because, like, you see, it's all, they're all diegetic. It's just like, that's not what I'm fucking asking. I'm trying to figure out what it is that I need to read to get the clearest picture in my mind's fucking eye of what this world and its history is like. I don't care if it's just like a lot of this stuff is perhaps written by a slightly unreliable narrator. I am trying to get the most complete experience here, and you guys are making this very difficult. Like, I'm seeing people just like, oh, these are the canon works, these are the semi-canon. It's just like, what the fuck do you mean? Just give me fucking something to work with here. Ugh. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. And this is what I'm talking about. Where it's just like, I just want to know, look, I know that like the 3 solid tomes that I need to be on some level familiar with the existence of is The Hobbit, or There and Back Again, The Lord of the Rings, the whole goddamn thing, and The Silmarillion, even if I am generally instructed not to fucking read it. Okay? I get that. I do. But I know there's more. But everybody just seems more fucking interested in, like, debating, like, the importance or, like, the diegetic nature. And it's just like, I just need to know what fucking books to read. Tell me what books to read so I can get on with my fucking life. Hello, Lucas. You've joined around the time where I'm losing my fucking mind.
Mr. Baggett, now you must find Thorin. They won't tell us where he is.
He is in the deep cellar.
Oh, so now I need to find the
There's only
keys.
one way into the deep cellars. Through the dark water caverns. It's dangerous, but it's the only way. I don't like sending you down there.
I must rescue Thorin, and this is the only way in. Don't worry. It shouldn't take too long.
I got invited to one of my brother's WhatsApp groups, and this guy left me a strong negative impression. Oh, boy. Master stick tactics. Stick attacks do more damage. You can now chain 3 stick attacks in addition to getting devastating swing attacks. Okay.
I don't like sending you down there.
I must rescue...
Wait, is this it? Down, 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 rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Oh. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Ha, cool. Aha, get fucked, idiot. Because he found out I'm a Twin Peaks fan and immediately tells me I should watch Twin Peaks Explained, and I just tell him no. Oh, God. Exploding rocks acquired. Fuck you. Fuck you. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just save my game real quick. Twin Peaks, you mean the show that is almost entirely about vibes? Yeah, exactly. Friend of the stream and housemate Ixao was telling me the other day about, like, I think a TikTok that he saw that was just like... Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna just... Ah. I was watching some demo footage of this game, and it seems like the stick is a lot better for, like, crowd control than anything. Oh, no, I have Sting. I just wanted to use... I got Master Stick Tactics. So I wanted to try them out. Okay, let me see here. What do we got over here? Oh. Fuck yeah. Cash money. Whoa. Anyways, Rings of Power is pretty good. I'm curious how long Rings of Power is going to go on for. I'm already pretty bummed about the Halo TV show getting cut short just as they got to Halo. And they haven't announced Season 3 of Rings of Power yet, so, like, I'm getting a little bit worried. I think it would be neat if it continued. Like, you know, like I said, I've been enjoying it, honestly. Sadly, they pulled out of Halo. Yeah, they pulled out of the Halo C. It still fucks me up that they canceled it after they finally fucking got to Halo. Like, we did it, everybody. The show finally reached Halo. Now, next season, we can, like, actually do the game that the show is ostensibly about. And it's like, no, cancel. Fuck you. I just got, like, all sorts of bones to pick today, I guess. This has been a very angry stream so far. Very upsetty spaghetti. Where the fuck am I going? Yeah, the stick is definitely better for these guys, because they keep hopping backwards out of the range of my sword. So, walking stick is proving to be a much better method of dispatching them. I would like to go up here. Can I? Ah, I'm stinky. Shit. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I backtracked. Hold on. Act, son of a bitch. But you can't be an angry video game nerd. You might actually know how to install a microphone arm. Hey now. Be nice. Ow, fuck. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can... Nope. That's not how you do that. Shit. I have a message on Discord. Hold on. I need to check this. Ah, Kalen. Thank you. Kalen has let me know where in the VOD I say the word Tokusi. I appreciate that. How the fuck do I get up there? I must be missing something. Hold on. Let's see. Curse my short stature. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Can I, like... Are these... Nope. Those don't have collision. Okay, cool, cool. There has to be some path back here that I missed. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of shit over here, actually. Hold on. Okay, okay, hold on. I might have an idea of what I'm supposed to do. One second. There was this weird moment in one of the... Son of a bitch. There's a weird moment in the back half of the second to last episode of Rings of Power where... Okay, a little bit of backstory. So, where Rings of Power starts is some years after Morgoth was defeated, and Sauron tried to take his place and lead the armies of orcs, but the father, quote-unquote, of the orcs, Adar, instead betrayed Sauron, and Sauron had to reconstitute himself from a mass of writhing black worms. As one does. So, Adar kind of, like, sets himself up as this, like, very kind leader of the orcs, but he's also like doing awful shit to all the other people of Middle Earth, right? So Sauron returns, and one of the thing that happens when Sauron returns is that you got a lot of people who suddenly are like laser focused on like, we got to stop Sauron, and their fury, the intensity with which they desire this is actually playing into Sauron's plans. And one of the people that this grabs hold of is Adar. There is a scene towards the end of the season. So towards the end of the season, the orcs are laying siege to the elven city of Eregion, which is where Sauron, disguised as Anatar, the Lord of Gifts, it has been effectively forcing Celebrimbor to make the rings. They make the initial 3 elven rings with what they believe is without any of Sauron's influence. He then tricks him into making the 7 rings for the Dwarf Lords, and then essentially forces him to make the 9 rings for men. So Adar and the orcs are laying siege to Eregion, right? And Galadriel is trying to like appeal to him, just like, this is what Sauron wants. You're doing what he wants. And Adar is so focused on wanting to destroy Sauron that he is essentially like throwing his orcs, his children, into a fucking meat grinder. And they are starting to realize that, like, hey, he might not care about us the way that we thought he cared about us. So some of them get into Eregion and they find Sauron and they're just like, hey, we are deciding that we want to abandon Adar. We want to join up with you. Which does not work out well for them, because the main orc that has been sort of like the focus of all this, like, he's the one that you kind of see like the sort of disillusionment with Adar's leadership through the eyes of, and is one of the ones who is like primary in betraying Adar. He then afterwards gets fucking murdered by Sauron because he's an idiot. Now, the show up to a point is very, very good about stressing just how much Adar is wearing down the goodwill of the orcs. It's doing a really good job displaying that, about how just like they're worried about how many people they're losing. It's just like, I don't care. We have to kill Sauron. We have to kill Sauron. It's the only thing that he gives a shit about. There is a scene in the back half of the penultimate episode where they're trying to break through the wall, and Elrond and Gil-galad and all their forces, they manage to stop the mechanism that they're using to tear the wall down with, which isn't really a battering ram. It's kind of the opposite, where it's like pulling chunks out of the wall. I don't know what you would call it. But eventually Adar's just like, send him in. Not even a real Grond. Exactly. Adar's eventually just like, send him in. And this orc, I can't remember his name, is like Gulg or Glug or whatever. It's something like that. Fuck. Damn it. But he's just like, but he'll kill our own. And Adar's just like, send him in. And the aforementioned him, only true Grund believers need apply. Exactly. the him that he's referring to is what appears to be like a big troll man. You know, like kind of in the same vein as like the cave troll from Fellowship of the Ring, or the three trolls from The Hobbit. And he's just this big guy, and he walks up to... Oh, well, okay. He walks up to this, like, wall-breaking device, and he starts trying to manually use it. Give me 1 second. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about with, like, the stick being really good for, like, crowd control. Like, you can hit, like, a lot of dudes with it. You could conceivably hit a lot of dudes with the sword as well. But, like, stick long. Stick big, you see. Speak soft. Carry big stick. Now, what was very strange by the end of this sequence is that... Probably one of those trolls with better tabletop stats than most of the human special characters. Well, like, it did end up killing a few orcs in his attempt to get to the wall. And he did, like, crush a few of, like, the elves and stuff like that. But, again... They had already established really well up to that point the degree to which Adar was willing to sacrifice his quote-unquote children in order to kill Sauron, and the degree to which he had like a obsessive need to destroy Sauron. Like this was at this point, like I said, really well established. Like, we get it, you know? And this guy doesn't even finish breaking the wall. Like, he gets taken out by the elves before he can even do anything. And, like, the last thing that he does was laugh before dying. And then there's just, it was such a net zero, like, progression of, like, the actual narrative, of any of the actual character arcs. Like, there really wasn't any sort of, like, narrative benefit to this scene. Bro wishes he was Grond. He does. He could never be Grond. Grond heads rise up. And it's just like, I feel like I remember when that episode aired, I remember like a lot of talk about just like, this guy got like his own theme. They like they indulged in the composer for Rings of Power is doing like a really good job with like the orchestral scores. It's good stuff. For this troll, this one specific troll, they decide to indulge in a bit of like heavy metal. And in fact, his theme song is used for the credits as well. But he's such like a nothing impact on the story. We didn't need him to show us that Adar was losing the goodwill of the orcs. We were already getting that sense, like, very well up to this point. he didn't have any effect on breaking down the wall because he didn't do it, and they just send in more orcs to pull the rest of the wall down later. And our main characters, like our named characters, Elrond, Gil-galad, and there's one other one who I want to say is like an original character for the show. Give me one moment. Rings of Power. Arondir. That's who it is, Arondir. Elrond, Gil-galad, and Arondir all managed to take him down, and none of them are any worse for wear as a result. It's so weird. It's so weird. I don't know. Regardless, we're at the point where, at this point in the series, spoiler, the season's been done for a month, and I don't know if anybody here... Does anyone here care about any other spoilers? I posted about it on Blue Sky. Celebrimbor is dead. He is destined to be a stand power for Talion in thousands of years. It's a different canon. Don't worry about it. Sauron has the 9 rings of men and is, I'm sure, set to distribute those. I'm genuinely kind of interested to see like where the show goes, but I'm really hoping that like they have a set ending for it, you know? Because like there's a clear ending for this, right? It's the war against, it's the final war against Sauron, where, you know, Elendil gets killed. Isildur cuts the ring from Sauron's finger. Gondor, as far as I'm aware, doesn't exist yet. Numenor hasn't been swept away by the sea. We haven't even fucking seen Angmar yet. I would be genuinely interested in getting like a sort of like, if we get to see the Witch King of Angmar before he became the Witch King of Angmar, I think that would be pretty neat, quite frankly. I think that would be kind of cool. There's an endpoint here, yes, but it's not about the destination game. It's about how many seasons can drag out the journey. I would appreciate it if they didn't drag it out, you know? Like, it already took, like, what, 3 years for Season 2 to come out? Like, the last time, like... They're lucky that they didn't get hit with the fucking Carnival Row shit, where it's just like, oh, it's taken like 5 years, but here's season 2. By the way, it's the final season, so we have to wrap up everything, and it just gets rushed all to shit. Is that the last key piece? Hold on. Is that what I need? Oh, hell yeah! Okay. Unless there's like a key 5 or whatever. I hope there isn't. Hello? Oh. But it's just like we have all like the key players, right? We've got Sauron, we've got Elrond, we've got Gil-galad. Gil-galad was there at the battle against Sauron. Elendil is coming to Middle-earth at this point in the series. Isildur is already there.
That was most uncomfortable.
Upon my word.
Is that what
Gandalf
Thorin
spoke
looks like in
true,
this
as
game?
usual.
I've fucking
Fine burglar you
completely
are.
forgotten.
I am at your service.
Now to open this cell. That was most uncomfortable.
How do I open the cell? Hey, question. How do I open the cell? Okay, it seems like I've got all of the key pieces already, which, thank fucking God. Huh? What the fuck? Okay, hold on.
Leona seems distant. She had a difficult fight in the Lone Lands. Trolls. Trolls? 3. And she still lives? How did she best them?
She did not best them. She merely survived them.
How am I liking the game?
It must be the wind.
It's throwing a lot of bullshit at me, I'm gonna be real. And I'm not sure what it wants me to do here. Like, what is this? Okay, hold on. There is a thing over here. Ah, okay. Okay, and then 2 dots get cellar key number 4. One dot gets cellar key number 2. Ta-da!
The rest of the dwarves are waiting above. After you, King Thorin Oakenshield.
Good work, Mr. Baggins. I suspect I'll be bruised and battered to pieces. Get moving, burglar! We continue to Lake Town!
Cutscene time? What are you looking at? Oh.
The dwarves are all packed and ready to go. Now,
A king in a barrel? Ah.
Hey, Bilbo! Any snacks for our long voyage, eh?
Can I talk to each of them individually?
Dwarves in barrels. Ridiculous.
Do you think this is going to be better or worse than the movie version?
Too much dwarf and not enough barrel.
Fuck off, Gimli's dad.
Well. The barrel is quite comfortable after all.
Shut up, Ori. You're gonna get killed in Khazad-dûm in like 100 years.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks, Balin. You're also going to die. Unfortunately.
This smell is starting to get to me.
Oh, I feel like a pickled fish. Oh, I feel like a pickled fish.
This is no fun, Baggins.
Beaufort D's nuts. Alright. Dwarves and barrels? Ridiculous. Canned dwarves, though.
A king in a barrel? Ah.
I do hope I put the lids on tight.
Oh!
Off we go!
Dwarves were not meant for this sort of travel. Oh! I can hardly breathe in here.
Oh, don't worry, Keely. By the end of this book, you won't need to breathe at all.
Wait for me!
Breathe? What? Raggy, can I help you? Or are you just hanging out on the back of my chair? You're really dragging this out, huh?
Ooh, hey, what's it? Baggins!
Bofer D's nuts. I don't need anything else. Leave vendor? Yeah.
The barrels floated down Long Lake and carried Bilbo and the dwarves to the safety of Lake Town. In the shadow of the dragon's lair, Thorin declared himself king under the mountain. The people of Lake Town held a great feast for the dwarves. Their old prophecies said gold would flow from Lonely Mountain when the king returned. And while the dwarves feasted, Bilbo had the run of the town.
Oh, cool. I was wondering if we were even gonna be able to, like, do anything in Lake Town. I fully assumed that it was going to skip it entirely and we're going to go straight to the mountain. Raggy, what are you doing? You know, the next level is going to be... Ah, God!
Welcome to Lake Town. After a few days' rest, we'll be ready to head up to the Lonely Mountain. Go find the master of Lake Town and send him thanks for his hospitality. He'll be by the Great Hall.
Oh boy, I get to meet Stephen Fry! I hope Dollar General Grima Wormtongue isn't here. No, I know that Alfred Lickspittle was created for the Hobbit movies. He's not actually in the books. Raggy, can I help you? Oh, you just want some attention, huh? Get drummed, idiot. Hold on, I'm giving my cat some attention. Ah. Raggy. Raggy. You're so needy right now. What the hell? I'm trying to play a video game for the internet. You can't be doing this. One thing, I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard you try. Okay, so, Rings of Power. Oh, Reggie, hold up. Hold up, you got, you're getting tangled up in wires, buddy. So, Rings of Power, right? Rings of Power has some, major dwarven characters. We actually get to see Durin the Third and Durin the Fourth. As well as Durin the Fourth's wife, Disa, who might be one of my favorite characters in the show. Regardless, so one of the plot threads in Season 2 is that, as I mentioned, Celebrimbor makes the 7 dwarven rings. And he gives one to... ya boy Durin the Third. Master throwing tactics. You have learned a new rock throwing technique. Your stone attacks now do more damage than before. Fucking sick. Ah!
You should speak with the master of Lake Town. His hospitality is exceptional.
Sure thing, Dracula.
These people treat us like kings. It feels good to be a legend.
What was I saying? So, within the context of the show, there's all sorts of shit going wrong with the mountain that Khazad-dûm is under. Moria, in other words. And they're having trouble figuring out, like, they are trying to use like their old techniques, like their sun shafts have closed up. Basically, the things that allow them to get any light and grow crops within the mountain. And they have been trying like all their normal techniques to try and find like safe places to dig so that they can, you know, not starve to death. Celebrimbor and Anatar give them these dwarven rings and just like, hey, these will help you. And then like Durin the Third puts a ring on and he starts going kind of mad with power. He manages to make himself a new sun shaft, but now he's just like, oh, we gotta dig deeper. We gotta dig deeper. We gotta dig as far into the mountain as we can. And wouldn't you know it, there's a Balrog down there. Now, before I even like get into talking about the Balrog and Rings of Power, there's a really weird moment. So, the conflict with the dwarves is that Durin the Fourth thinks that his father is being corrupted by the ring. But like there's this whole thing about how he had gone behind his back to help the elves and he was like stripped of his title. But then once Durin the Third gets the ring, he starts going like a bit cuckoo. But in the process, gives Durin the Fourth back his title of prince. And what kind of happens as a result is like this whole thing where he's just like, I think my father's going insane. He's making decisions that are like dangerous for our people. He is digging too deep. Bad shit is going to happen. And it gets to the point where Durin the Fourth manages to get the digging crews on his side. He's just like, don't dig. Don't do anything for my father. He's insane. And then Durin the Third attacks the dig crews, and they can't do anything because he's the king. And he starts trying to dig deeper himself. And there's this whole thing where it's just like Durin the Fourth has to go to stop him, and he has this whole conversation with him just like, you were always stronger than me. Remember when we used to arm wrestle and you would let me get a little ways before like fucking pinning me? And it's just like, what are we talking about right now? And then like, oh shit, they're faced with a Balrog, and it's just suddenly this heartfelt moment where Durin the Third is just like, I never let you win. I'm not doing a Scottish accent. I'm just like, I never let you win, son. You were always getting stronger. And then he fucking throws himself at the Balrog and explodes. It's a whole fucking thing.
You must be the expert treasure hunter who travels with the dwarves. You certainly are a curious-looking creature.
Well, I could say the same of you. Pleased to meet you.
It's just this weird moment where it's just like, we're trying to make this like touching moment where Durin's father acknowledges his strength in his final moments using a story that we only learned about like 10 minutes ago in the episode. It's very strange. Oh wow, this is just like a whole little area, huh? But anyways, the Balrog, right? So you remember how I mentioned earlier that part of the agreement with the Tolkien estate when Amazon got the rights to make their TV show was that they weren't allowed to connect it to the Peter Jackson movies? Oh, shit. Anyways, you remember how I said that? You remember how I said that thing about how like they're not allowed to connect it to the Peter Jackson movies? So the Balrog, like I said, one of the things that they do is, despite the fact that it's not connected to the Peter Jackson movie, despite the fact that it's not connected to the Peter Jackson movies, they use a lot of similar visual aesthetics to the Peter Jackson movies, so as not to like alienate the people who are most familiar with that version of the story. Which is, you know, a good decision.
Bard is of the line of Girion. His fathers were kings of Dale until the town was destroyed by the dragon Smaug.
That's nice. Who? Do you mean Luke Evans?
I don't think I've ever seen a creature quite like you. What exactly are you? You're not a dwarf.
I'm a hobbit.
A hobbit, eh? Well, now I've seen everything.
So the Balrog is a very, very slightly distinct version that, I swear to God, the first time I saw it, looked like it was just the Balrog from Fellowship of the Ring. Like, I thought it was the exact same model.
This is Bard, the captain of the town guard. We've heard of your many talents. We have a task for you.
I hear they call you an expert treasure hunter. We need someone who can move unseen. The local wine merchants are in an
Luke
uproar.
Evans.
Their wine barrels are being stolen at night. We want you to watch the wine stores. If you see anyone suspicious, follow him. But don't let him see you. If you learn anything, come to me.
This is very important, Mr. Baggins. Your assistance in this matter is vital.
Sure thing, Stephen Fry.
I am grateful for the hospitality you showed us after such an uncomfortable barrel ride. I would be glad to help.
Please accept this as a token of our gratitude.
Damn, paid before the fucking job. Stake out the wine warehouse. Okay. But then I went ahead and I compared the Balrog from Rings of Power to the Balrog of Fellowship. And the horns on the Balrog from Rings of Power are a little bit... They've got slightly harder angles. They're not quite as, like, evenly curved as the Balrog from Fellowship of the Ring. So it is ever so slightly distinct. But it does have wings. Did you compare it to the lava boss in Twilight Princess? I did not. I should have.
Perfect place to hide. That must be the thief. If I don't keep quiet, he'll see me.
Like, the Balrog in Rings of Power is very much fashioned after the Balrog from the Peter Jackson movies, in that it is seemingly made of both fire and smoke. It is more difficult to tell whether or not the Balrog has wings in Rings of Power, because there isn't, like, the sort of, like, distinct, like, form of wings that the Balrog in Fellowship of the Rings has. But when it was falling earlier, or at one point in the episode, you could kind of see the crook of the wing, like, made of smoke as it was falling. So I was watching and just like, motherfucker has wings.
What is that?
Must have been the wind.
Something there.
Hold on.
Faster, Bilbo. Don't lose him. What is that? Something there. What is that?
Oh
Something
boy,
there.
I love a good following sequence.
What is that?
Where the fuck is he going?
Something there.
Yeah, this makes sense to do.
What is that? Something there. What is that?
Okay.
Something there.
No, there's nothing there. Keep fucking walking. Jesus.
What is that? Strange. I'd better tell Bard.
From your description, that sounds like Bortan.
Or
I'll have
Tan.
to talk with him about these missing wine barrels. Mr. Baggins, you've done Lake Town a great service.
This motherfucker
Appreciation,
named
I'm
Bort.
making you an honorary member of the town guard.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
A shipment of crates has just arrived. The master believes they contain something the thieves desire. See what's inside them. Please, accept this. Lake Town is grateful for your service.
And I am grateful for Lake Town's money. Alright, where are we going now? Okay, where am I actually going, though? Thanksgiving is today. Thanksgiving is tomorrow.
These people treat us like kings.
That's nice, Gloin. I actually helped put together some of the sides today, including a sweet potato casserole.
Balin and Thorin are the only ones who have ever been inside Lonely Mountain. I'm very eager to see our new home.
Yeah, I bet. I'm glad I get to explore this area a little bit more. I kind of had to skip a lot of this. Oh, fuck! Cool. Cool. Dope. Sick.
Have you tried Vaden's new cider?
Oh, no. Can't stomach the stuff too sweet.
No. This motherfucker said no.
Balin.
Molly. Oops.
Sure is nice of the Master to take such good care of us. You should thank him if you get the chance.
Sure thing. Fuck! God damn it. Man, fuck those gems. They ain't worth it. You know what's fucked up? I always get Feely and Keely mixed up in the P.D. Jack's Hobbit.
Balin and...
Balin and...
Sure.
Sure it.
I've wanted to visit the Lonely Mountain all my life. I can't believe I'm finally about to see it.
If you, like me, get confused about which one is Feely and which one is Keely, all you need to do is remember that Feely is the one who always shouts Keely, and Keely is the one who fucks an elf. If you use this mnemonic device to remember easily, it becomes trivial to keep track of who's who. It's not a mnemonic device. Right, huh? Yeah, remember how Keely fucked an elf?
Time to see what's inside.
Remember how that happened? On screen. For the world to see. Smash. 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 Oh! Fuck. Goblins!
An ambush! What a
goblins doing in Lake Town?
Ah! Hold on. What the fuck? Hey! Stop it! Fucking gobbing it up over here. Get gobbed, idiot. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, where is he? Who's fucking throwing that? You'd think someone would hear the explosion. Nah. Why would you think that? That's absurd. Oop, fuck. Damn it. Hold on. Let me try that again. Ah, shit! Fuck! Damn it! Piece of fucking... I'm gonna... Oh my god. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oop, nailed it. Okay. Cool, cool. Fucking gobbos. Fuck! Fuck! Okay. Hold on. Fuck! God damn it. Oh, hold on. What's this? Cool. Hello? Any gobbos in here? Any hella gobbos? Up-ins? Funny little chest. Fucking camera, come on. I do wonder how much of the game is going to be left once we get to Smaug. Fuck. Fuck. Because, like, I would like to think that the opening of the game where we seem to be having, like, a prescient dream about being in the Battle of the Five Armies is meant to imply that we are going to be nominally present at said battle. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? Oh. Wait, was that all to do a okay. I think I just need to go back to the master, right? Yeah. I just need to talk to Bard, I think. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Angry. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're alright. Yeah, so I think we just leave now. Oh, Bard, you're like right here.
I'm sorry. The warehouse was more dangerous than I thought. Meet me at the cider house, Bilbo. I may have something else for you to do.
Are you just gonna warp me right there?
Thieves broke into the armory. They stole many weapons, including my black arrow. The black arrow is of dwarf make. It has been in my family for generations. Some say there's an enchantment on it. I would not have this filth lay claim to it. Bilbo, this cider house is full of useful information, but its patrons know better than to talk to me. Go inside and see what you can learn from them.
Oh, hey, Super Lesbian Animal RPG is on sale. $9.74. That's not a bad price. Okay. Inside a house. We gotta go inside a house.
Welcome
Ballin'.
to Lake Town, Bilbo. It's good to be back after so long. Ah, I used to play right here when I was a little dwarf.
I'm gonna be honest, I think all of the dwarves use the exact same, like, basic model, but with different beards and clothes.
Did you hear? Thieves took all the weapons in town, keeping them at some warehouse. I bet one of these nasty lot knows where.
The rivers will run gold, they say. Gold! And all because of us!
Yeah, alright.
I hear the stolen weapons are being kept in a warehouse.
Bond stole those weapons. In league with goblins, he is.
Goblins.
Whatever they're planning, it must be stopped.
These motherfucking goblins.
Welcome to my cider house.
Best cider in town, so I say anyway.
Yeah, man. What's up, fucker?
Vaughn and the goblins stole all those weapons. Do you know anything about it?
Goblins? Then I'm through. No self-respecting thief arms goblins against his own. The weapons are in Renar's warehouse. Now leave me be.
Damn, alright. Easier than expected. Bard, you'll never believe it!
Find those weapons, Bilbo. If you learn anything, report to me.
Alright. If I learn anything, then report to you, huh? Oh, hold on, let me... Maybe I need to, like, speak to someone else? Hold on. Do I need to do this in a certain order?
Did you hear? Thieves took all the...
Find Renar. Okay. Who the fuck is Renar? A Winnar is you. True. Excuse me, sir!
Are you Renar? I hear the stolen weapons are being kept in a warehouse.
The weapons are being held in my warehouse, aren't they? I suspected as much. Here's the key. Clean the place out, sir, for the good of Lake Town.
Yeah, alright. This all feels like a lot of busy work. What the fuck kind of warehouse is this? What the goddamn... Does that turn those off? Cool. Oh, you know, this is where they keep the poison. Of course. How could I have been so blind? Alright, save my game. Yep. Jesus Christ, okay. Yep. Ha! Get sticked, idiot! So a really fun thing that I learned about Lord of the Rings while I was watching it, when I started watching Fellowship today, is that everybody knows Scary Face Bilbo. Everybody loves Scary Face Bilbo. I found out that I made a joke on Blue Sky that's just like, yeah, Ian Holm can just do that. But what it turns out is that what they did was they superimposed a scary puppet face, or a scary rubber face that they had made over Ian Holm's face in the film to get that effect. And apparently, Ian Holm loved it. Like, he found it delightful. So when they wrapped up filming all of his scenes for the trilogy, as a going away present, they gave him a cast iron version of the face that he kept on his mantle. And it's just like, that's great. Ian Holmes seems like he was a fun guy. Oh, hi.
You have the black arrow.
Yes, and if you don't scuttle your way out of here, I'll run you through with it. Keep away from me, Toad.
Get back here so I can beat you to death. I'm going to fucking kill you. Prepare to die, shit lips. Huh. Whoa. Where'd he go? Okay, hold on. Tell Bart about the weapons. Is that all I have to do? Don't you run away from me with those beatable cheeks. That's what all the enemies in Atlas say about my imp. Hold on, what the fuck? Where am I supposed to go? Hold on. I think I did this wrong. 1 second. I think I was supposed to use that long rope to get back down to the floor near where the entrance was. So glad you made Acid as an Atlas imp. It had the shark tail. How could I not? Oh shit! Gave them the fattest dumpy. I did not give them the fattest dumpy. It is a reasonably sized dumpy. Shit. Well. It's okay, I saved relatively recently. Ooh, hello. Funny treasure chest. Like, the slider definitely isn't all the way down. Like, I'll admit that much. But it isn't all the way up either. True, but that's what the illusion stones are for. I actually used one of those already. Because I was just like, I need to make his ass a little bit fatter. Just a tad. I did also make versions of both Eigeld and my D&D character Asida in-game as well. Okay, yeah, I needed to do that. Alright, cool. Let's go talk to Bard. I just haven't used them in-game yet. I'm kind of hoping to save them for when I get some folks together to do multiplayer, potentially. Hoping.
What do they have planned?
Nothing
There is
good.
an old thief named Malak who spends time in the cider house. He's been reformed for years, but he still knows many thieves. He may know the location of the thieves' hideout. Perhaps he will tell a fellow burglar.
We're spending so much time fucking around in Lake Town that I am expecting that the entirety of getting into Erebor and the entire thing with Smaug is just going to be a cutscene. And then the very next thing that we do is going to be the Battle of the Five Armies. Because it's just, what are we doing here? Like, I would like it if maybe we had a chance. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I just saved. Okay, one moment. Okay, let's, yeah, don't worry about it, big guy. It's a little dirty, hold on. I'm really glad that we saved there when I did. That is not going to be it for the Shark stream. I'm getting the fuck out of Lake Town before I end this stream. But yeah, see, the opening, like, attract mode has, like, pre-rendered footage of Smaug attacking Lake Town. So I know that Smaug attacking Lake Town is not a thing that we will have any party in. Which makes sense, because we're not there when it happens. We're in Erebor. It's actually kind of surprising how much of The Hobbit actually consists of Bilbo missing major events because he is either not there, or in the case of the Battle of Five Armies, fucking unconscious.
Have you tried Vaden's new cider?
Oh, no.
Where the fuck is the alehouse again? Is that over here? Is this it? No. Oh, here it is. To be fair, Smaug attacking Lake Town is the thing that gets like a paragraph in the book. Yeah. Just like the Stone Giants. You'll have some kind of gameplay with Smaug, then Bilbo will get unconscious and the game will end. I am hoping that at the very least, like, I don't necessarily want to do a stealth section with Smaug, but, like, I would expect it.
Are you Malak?
Why do you disturb me, little one?
Lake Town is in grave danger. Some of the thieves are in league with goblins. I must find their lair.
That's a tall tale for one so small, but it has the ring of truth.
Who said anything about a ring? What are you? A knock?
A favor in return.
Oh, for God's
There's
sake.
an heirloom that's been in me family for years.
I don't care.
Golden dagger. It was stolen years ago by Vaughn and his thieves. It's in me old house, which is now full of the thieving vermin. Use this key to get in and bring back my dagger.
Okay, that sounds easy-ish, at the very least. Here I go a-murderin'. Save my funny little game. Malik's house. Bilbo missed out on important historical events because he's too busy killing rats and finding lost objects for others. True. Ooh, funny chest. Oh, cool. Alright, fuck on out of here. That was, Well, save my funny little game again. Like 2 cutscenes about this guy and that's it. I don't know. It's weird. Hey man, I got your shit, I guess? There wasn't anybody there. Did he have me steal something for him?
At last, me birthright is returned to me. Thank you, Bilbo Baggins.
I don't think that was actually your house. Team Capital is raiding with a party of 18! Hello, everybody! Welcome to the Shark Stream!
2 of them are in the cider house.
I missed everything
The
this guy
other 2
said.
bottles can be found in houses marked by the sign of the serpent. The thieves who owned those houses stole the bottles from the cider house basement. When you find the bottles, return here. I will try to remember the combination of the lock.
But yes, hello everybody, welcome to the Shark Stream. My name is Gage, aka Acid Shark, and we're playing The Hobbit. Maybe the heist... Why are his pants so high? Maybe the heist were the friends we made along the way. Blue wine bottle.
Did you know that there is a secret entrance to the thieves' hideout in your cellar?
There is. Oh my. Oh my. Here, take this. Get them out of here.
But yeah, we're just fucking around in Lake Town right now until I'm sure we get to Erebor and the entire conflict with Smaug is just a fucking cutscene. But I hope y'all had a good time with Lethal's company. This is literally just fucking around in Lake Town with no purpose. It really is. I would rather be doing anything else, but I don't know. We gotta find the Black Arrow. Orlan's house. Do I get to kill anybody in here? Please let me kill someone. If I don't kill somebody to satiate my bloodlust anytime in the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna go fucking monkey mental on the people of Lake Town. And you do not want me going monkey mental. Fuck! Sorry. Cool. And then then Smaug will have no town left to burn. Exactly! I'm gonna do it all before he gets a chance!
Good evening.
And to you.
Good evening!
Thank you,
I'm bored out of my goddamn mind. Alec's house. Fuck! Fuck! Sorry. Okay. It's also galling like they've had to invent so much shit for Lake Town. Like, Lake Town probably should have just been a cutscene, all things considered. If there's anything in this game that really should have just been a cutscene, probably should have been Lake Town. They couldn't find a single thing worth making gameplay for Gollum. It pisses me off. Rand's house. You can smell the objectivism. It smells like sweat and loneliness. Give me that. You can't make da sound dramatic. Like, I'm thinking about that. Because they really expand Bard's role in the Hobbit movies, which I'm fine with. Luke Evans is a very handsome man. I don't mind getting a lot of him. He's a very good actor. But his kids call him Da. And they have moments where they try to make it very dramatic. Like when Smaug is attacking Lake Town, they're like, "Da!" And it's just like, that doesn't sound right. Please stop trying to make this work. It's not working. And it almost seems like they knew it wasn't working, because there's a certain point at the beginning of Battle of the Five Armies where Bane switches to calling him Dad. And it's just like, okay, things are working a little bit better now. I think they go right back to calling him Da after that, though, and it just doesn't work. Where the fuck was I going? Hold on. I forget where the ale house is, or the cider house. It's over there. Oh boy, alright.
Have you tried Vaden's new cider?
Oh, no.
No.
Stone stuff too sweet for my taste.
No. No. There's like so many vowels in that. More vowels than there ought to be. Nah. That's like N-A-O-U.
When you find the bottles, return here.
Okay. Let's slap these bad boys in real quick. I feel like I'm being taken for a ride here, I'm gonna be honest.
The combination escapes me in memory, but I do remember this.
Yeah.
Yeller is to the left of red and blue, which is not next to black. Purple can only lie beside black, and none else. Black is to the right of yeller. I regret I can't remember more.
Huh? So, maybe... Hold on, what? Fucking, give me a second.
The combination escapes me in memory, but I do remember this. Yeller is to the left of red and blue, which is not next to black. Purple can only lie beside black and none else. Black is to the right of yeller. I regret I can't remember more.
Black's to the right of yellow. So maybe red, blue, yellow, black, purple. Let's try that. Red, blue, yellow, black, purple. Red, blue, yellow, black, purple. Red, blue, yellow, black. Damn. Hold on. The deleted Twirly Whirly scene? Do you mean the one that made it into the extended edition?
The combination
Where,
escapes me in memory, but I do remember this. Yeller is to the left of red and blue.
Okay,
which
yellow's
is
to the
not next
left.
to black. Purple can only lie beside black and none else. Black is to the right of yeller. I regret I can't remember more.
Yellow, black, purple, red, blue. Fuck off. Yellow is to the left of red and blue. Black is to the right of yellow. Black can't be next to red and blue. And purple can only be next to black. So purple has to be on one of the ends. And black would have to be immediately beside it. Yellow, red, blue, purple, black. No, because the purple is next to black and nothing else. Purple has to be on one of the ends. Hold on. For God's sake. This is goddamn fucking travesty. Hold on. Bilbo! Alright. Let me listen to that again.
The combination escapes me in memory, but I do remember this. Yeller is to the left of red and blue, which is not next to black. Purple can only lie beside black and none else. Black is to the right of yeller. I regret I can't remember more.
Is this even possible? Yellow is to the left of red and blue. Purple can only lie beside black and none else. Black is to the right of yellow. It did not say how far to the right or left. But red and blue can't be next to black. This fucking sucks, man. Hold on. Hobbit, bottle, puzzle, confusing bottle combination.
The combination escapes me in memory, but I do remember this. Yeller is to the left of red and blue, which is not next to black. Purple can only lie beside black, and none else. Black is to the right of yeller. I regret I can't remember more.
Blue specifically is not next to black. I looked up the correct combination, and when he says yellow is next to red and blue, which is not next to black, he is talking specifically about blue. So we just need to put red between blue and black. I want off Mr. Tolkien's wild ride. What the fuck am I looking at? Excuse me. Ugh. What the fuck? What? Shut the hell your mouth. Oh god, alright. Hold on. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck off. Oh, for God's sake. God damn it. Thank you. Okay. This is a really dumb hideout. I'm gonna be honest. I am not impressed. DK64 has puzzle. Alright, let's see here. Is there like a golden combination here? Like, is there a way to do this that would make all of these accessible all at once? I don't think so. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Cool, thanks. Okay. How the fuck do I get out of here now? This actually isn't very difficult. Hold on. It's not difficult. It's just kind of annoying. Alright, let's go. I need this egregious Lake Town sequence to be over. What the fuck is this? Shut the fuck up. Is this a Tower of Hanoi puzzle? Please say psych. I don't know, is the thing. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Why is it... Doc, what is the point of all this? Huh? What? What the fuck? Okay, hold on. So that's there. If I put that down, then nothing fucking happens. What the what? Okay, it seems like it has something to do with the torches. Do you want the joy of discovery, or do you want me to look at it? I don't know what I want at this point. This lit up the first time I stepped on it, and now it's not. What? Huh? Okay, now it's open a crack? What? And now this torch is not lit? What the goddamn? Okay, it's a lot more apparent on the PC version because the lighting is better / worse. Is that what it is? Hobbit, Lake Town, Barrel, Puzzle. Hold on, I'm looking it up because I can't be fucking bothered to try and figure this shit out. Each barrel is a different weight, marked by the number of barrel rings that are dark colored with hammer and fully colored. Place them like this, going from lightest to heaviest. Clearing the room opened with each combination. Leave the exit door for last. Pressure plates will light up when you have a matching combination. Okay. I don't understand how any of this works, or how I was supposed to figure it out. But I don't fucking care. We out here, we do it. I'm gonna be honest, if I had to solve a puzzle to get into this room, I don't think I should have to do fucking lock-picking minigames to open these chests. Like, that just seems unfair to me. Okay. What's the next one? Alright, let's take these off of here. Wait, what? Hold on. Okay. Alright, I think I'm starting to see how that works a little bit, at the very least. Fuck off. Fuck off! God. Master jump tactics? More advanced form of the expert jump tactics. This attack does even more damage than the first jump attack, and its knockback radius is greater. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So each pad requires a minimum amount of weight in order to be pushed down. But also there's like specific combinations for this, so who fucking knows? Ah! Kale, thank you for the $10 donation. We out. We do it. I should be getting paid for this. If you'd like to donate to the Shark stream, you can use the link below the stream.
But if they can help us, I suppose this is all worth it.
I just hope what we've given them is enough to keep them from tossing us all in the pots.
Of course it is. We made a deal with them, didn't we?
You can't trust a goblin. You know this as well as I do.
Your master says you have what we need. Did he do his part?
Yes, he has. And I see you have done yours. Together, we will rule this town.
The master?
Just so we get the bearded ones. You have the map?
Indeed.
Let me see.
The Black Arrow! If I can sneak past all these goblins and thieves, I can retrieve the arrow for Bard. Here we go.
Okay.
The dwarves will try to slay the dragon. If they do, then the gold is ours. The Black Arrow. You stole the Black Arrow.
It was there.
Betrayal. Men, slay the goblin thieves.
Fight, goblins! Fight!
I have them right where we want them. Now, if I can just get out and get to Bard, he can round them up.
Should be easy enough. Save my funny little game. Oop. Looks like there's a way out over there. Oh boy, alright. Yeah, here we go. Bilbo excitedly watching these men and goblins murder each other. He's loving it. It's his favorite thing. And the hitbox on those crystals is really nice, actually. Hold on. Nice. Save my funny little game.
The thieves and goblins are all trapped inside.
Get into that warehouse, men! You wait here, Bilbo. The town guard will finish this.
Sure thing, Luke Evans.
Who would have ever thought someone so small could be so useful? Good work, Baggins.
What's that supposed to mean?
I found the Black Arrow.
The line of Gideon has passed this arrow from father to son since it was forged in the Lonely Mountain. I am in your debt. Come visit me outside the Great Hall when you're ready to leave this place.
Oh my god, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Thank you again, Bilbo Baggins. This town is in your debt. Good luck on the mountain, and perhaps one day we'll meet again.
I did it. There's no sound on this fucking screen, and it's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Oh, God. All right. I'm going to hold off till I can use a Waters of Fortitude, get a Waters of Fortitude.
The people of Lake Town said farewell as the dwarves set out for the Lonely Mountain. They passed through the lands destroyed by the dragon, the desolation of Smaug.
Oh, it's like the second
High
movie.
in the mountain, Bilbo saw a thrush cracking snails. Then, as the sun set on the last night of Durin's day, Bilbo saw a keyhole appear in the side of the mountain and called for the dwarves. They opened the secret passage into Smaug's lair.
Okay, cool. Erebor is a level. Thank God. I say that it could also be very obnoxious, potentially.
Now is the time for our esteemed Mr. Baggins to earn his reward. You must enter the dragon's lair. Bring me the golden cup of Thor. Be careful not to wake the dragon. I suspect he will not be pleased to meet you.
Saw a bird eating snails. Why was that important? It had to do with the whole prophecy with regards to like something as the thrush knocks, I think. It was about how they were supposed to find the secret door into Erebor. There was a line about as the thrush knocks being where the door is, and that they would find the keyhole when the last light of Durin's day shines upon it. That it is important, actually. But the game, I don't think, went into detail about why it was important, because I think we just completely fucking skipped over them going to Rivendell, didn't we? I don't think we ever... Did we ever actually go to Rivendell? I don't remember. I'm going to snooze this ad. Because, the Golden Cup of Thor... Hey, what about the Aukenstone?
You can do this, Bilbo. You are the bravest of us all.
Yeah, sure.
You've come a long way, Hobbit.
What
I didn't
Arkenstone?
think you had it in you. Be careful down there.
Is that the elf sneaking mission? No, that was Mirkwood.
If anyone can do it, it's you, Bilbo.
You're gonna get eaten by a horrible squid thing.
You're the finest burglar in the business.
Remember, stay away from his wings, and claws, and tail, and mouth.
I'm quaking in my boots. Truly, I don't know how you're going to do it.
Beaufort nuts.
Use that ring of yours, Baggins. You'll need all the help you can get.
Whatever you do, don't look him in the eyes. You could fall under his dragon spell. Be careful, Bilbo. Dragons are not to be underestimated.
It's time for serious work. Good luck to you.
Just thinking of that dragon makes me lose my appetite.
Get it? Because he's fat. Anyway. That's going to be it for today. I want to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I guess I did. We made really good progress. We got out of Mirkwood. We got out of Lake Town. It's time to take on the dragon, after which, or at the very least, sneak around until we find the Golden Cup of Thor, after which I am assuming we're going to get cutscenes describing the destruction of Lake Town. And then the Battle of the Five Armies will happen, at which point we'll get fucking knocked upside the head, lose consciousness, and then wake up and the game will be over. So I think maybe we got one more stream of this game. I don't know what we're going to play next. I wanted to get... There's a not movie-related Fellowship of the Ring game that I wanted to try and get a hold of. But... I don't know. We may just skip all the way to Return of the King at that point. We're going to do the Rankin Bass thing. We're going to go straight from The Hobbit to Return of the King. And in the middle, you'll just have to watch the Ralph Bakshi movie. And then, I don't know. I've got the Lego games, but, like, I'm going to be honest. Playing some of these and just, like, thinking about, like, other Lord of the Rings games that I could play, all I can think is, like, man, I really want to play Shadow of Mordor. I really like Shadow of Mordor. It's a good fucking game. Regardless, Trying to think. What am I trying to say? But yeah, that's going to be it for today. I want to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. If you enjoyed the stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can also follow me on Blue Sky and Tumblr at AcidXShark. That's AcidXSHARK, where I post all the streams as they happen. Or you can follow me on YouTube at AcidXShark, where I post all the streams after they happen. Art for the stream, thumbnail art, was done by Riddle, who you can find on Blue Sky under that name, Riddel. Great artist, been following their stuff for years, ever since they were doing work for Super Best Friends Play, and I was really happy to be able to get a commission from them. VTuber was done by Audrey and B of Team Capel. You can find on Twitch, Tumblr, YouTube, Blue Sky, VGen, at Team Catpole. That's TEAMCATPLE. You should commission them. You should use their VGen to do it. They do great work. I highly recommend their stuff. Look at all the shit they've done for me. You know they do good stuff. You know they do good work. I have told you this. What else? Upcoming streams. We're not streaming tomorrow because it's Thanksgiving. I hope you all have a good Thanksgiving. Spend time with friends and family, eat some good food. We will be back on Friday, where the current plan is that I will be here with Audrey and B of Team Capel, and we will be starting in on Silver's story in Sonic 06. It's boy time, if you can believe it. And then on Saturday, what have I been doing on Saturday? Resident Evil Revelations. That's right. And then next Wednesday, we didn't do Hellboy this week. Molly is under the weather. Just a lot of, unfortunately, really bad timing with regards to just things going on both our ends. So I'm hoping to one of these weeks get Molly back so that we can continue with Web of Word. But if not, we'll be looking back at we'll do the Hobbit. We're doing the Hobbit. Gonna finish it. Hopefully, maybe. Who can say? But yeah, let's see. Who is going right now? Let's take a look. What the fuck is Penelope playing? Biorand? What? Says Resident Evil 4. Why did the title screen say Biorand?
Gonna say if I'm in that I can.
Is this like some sort of weird Google translated script? Anyway, whatever. We're gonna go ahead and raid Penelope, so stick around for that. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell she's doing. And I will see you next time on the Shark stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care, everybody.